Hi, I'm Jeff Walker. I'm the project coordinator or project chairman for the 8th Street Schoolhouse. So what we're asking for is your help in making this a usable building again. Again, the question is, why do this? Well, it is one of the oldest buildings in Gunnison. It was one of the original brick buildings in Gunnison. And again, the fact it was the original schoolhouse, we think makes it worthwhile in saving this building. Now, I have a love of history, a love of architecture, of older buildings. The fact is, this is a very solid building. These walls of brick are 3 bricks thick, about a foot. And we have, our architect has taken a look, the foundation is sound, the walls are sound. We do need some help with the roof, and that's going to be our first phase of redoing this building. Now again, why do it? The historical nature of it. It was one of the first real municipal buildings in Gunnison. We think right there it's worthwhile to save it if we can, and we believe we can. We do have our modern building that houses the offices of partners, and it works really well. It's the former Sage Mountain School. It was built just a few years ago. It works really well for us, but it's not large enough for us to do our kids programs. Now, many of you know we serve a lot of kids here in Gunnison County and Lake City. In fact, last year we were up to 166 matches. That's a lot of kids, and we have a lot of programs for them, but we can't do a lot of the things we would like to do for lack of a facility. Now, this facility is about 1,200 square feet. We can safely put over 100 people in there, according to the fire marshal. We've already checked with him. So by redoing the building, we can have our kids programs, we can do our training for our senior mentors, we can do other types of training, and our hope and plan is we're going to make this building available to you for what you want to do. If you want to have a reception here, you can do so. If you want to have a class, you can do so. Work with partners on that, we'll make it available. So the community at large is going to win on this as well. So it's a win-win-win all around. Our kids win, partners wins, you win because we've saved a wonderful old building and you get to use it as well. The city is working with us on eventually turning this into a park-like setting where we're going to redo the landscaping, we're going to add some picnic tables, the city is going to help us maintain this. We're going to save these beautiful old trees, the shrubbery. We're going to make this look just like it did in 1881 to the extent that we can. Turning this into a park-like setting, once again the community wins. We've cleaned up a property that many of you know for years was very neglected, and it's going to enhance the whole neighborhood. So how can you help with this? Well, we've come up with an idea. Obviously we're going to need to raise local funds as well as getting some grants from different places. We are in touch with the Betcher Foundation, the Coors Foundation, others, but we do have to raise some local money to make that happen. So what we did is I took a look and I made a quick calculation. There are approximately 10,000 bricks on the outside of the building. So we said, well, let's have everybody adopt a brick. You won't buy the brick, you're going to adopt. It's $10 a brick. Now you can adopt as many bricks as you want or just that one for $10, but think about that for a minute. If we can get all 10,000 adopted at $10 a piece, there's $100,000 right there. Our total budget for the project is just over $200,000. Now some will come from foundations, some will come from other donations, but by getting your help, we get the help from the foundations. And if we can get all of them done at $10 a brick, we'll also have a reserve fund for future maintenance of the building as well as taking care of some of the utility costs and that type of thing. Once again, if you can adopt a brick at $10 a brick and get all 10,000 adopted, we've raised the money to take care of this project, and we're asking for your help. So thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Please continue to support partners the way that you have in the past.